What up, Long Beach? It's Mike.
And JJ.
Welcome back to your home for Long Beach Sports.
This football highlight video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
We are at Millikan High School where Long Beach Poly is facing Millikan and M-I-double-L-I. The pride is back in Ramland, JJ.
Indeed it is. It is senior night. A lot of seniors who have, well, seen it all here at their time at Millikan. Dean Duggan, Ben Bond, Viramontes, all those guys one more time in front of the home fans.
They've got Millikan in the playoff hunt where they haven't been in 4 years, but the story here, Poly has not allowed points in league this season. They're chasing Millikan's record, so the Rams obviously want to knock them off, and the Rabbits in control early. James Brooks, and then Ty Tiedemann finds Christian Pabico.
This is in order, live via tape delay here on the first drive.
Yes, you are getting every play on this first drive, and then Brooks, the bull, down to the one, just knocking guys out of his way.
The Dotrieve bulldozer right there, and then he just takes it in. So that was quick.
29 seconds, Poly looking playoff sharp on offense, and on defense, Dean Duggan, don't do that to him. That's mean.
Yeah, that's not a good play call.
It's a painful play call. We've seen the love gun from Josh Love. This is more like TLC, I guess. The soft screen to Jeremy Calhoun, who takes it 41 yards for the score. Poly, as we said, in control early from this one. So the second game is starting to start, which is, can Millikan score?
It's tender, not soft, Mike. Anyways, Duggan to the hard-working Donald Gordon. I mean, Donald Gordon was out there, doing work.
He was, absolutely. The junior, it was hard out there for a junior, and he was taking licks left and right, but kept putting his nose in there. However, this is fourth down. The Rams consistently going for it on fourth, only punted once in the game. Malik Brown into a wall on fourth down, so Poly takes over on downs.
Tiedemann back to pass, finds Pabico, who just beats the defense down the sideline. Pabico leading the Moore League with touchdowns. Inexplicable.
Not certainly the guy from Poly that you expected to be their stud receiver this year, stat-wise, as Poly takes a 20-0 lead. And then Brooks, the bull, kill him! Not necessarily the shiftiest looking running back, but showing some moves there in the middle of the field. And then Iman Biggie Marshall on the direct snap takes it 38 yards.
To the tilt!
The long-awaited to the tilt call from Jay. That's your first to the tilt call this year.
I love Biggie coming out of the backfield, man. That guy is just so dangerous in the open field. We've seen it so many times when he intercepts balls. Why not just give it to him more often?
You're not wrong about that. I expect we might see a lot of that next year. Gordon, get that kid an ice bath. And then Omari Lyles wins the Cousin Terrio Kill 'em Player of the Week award, his first career touchdown. The junior linebacker just slips under that route and takes it back. Poly defense so far making a statement that they want that record as they're still pitching a shutout.
Tiedemann here, great throw on the move. And speaking of on the move, holy cow!
The lateral
That's
movement.
a juju juke.
Lateral movement off that kid never ceases to astound us. They settle for the Chile Gomez 30-yard field goal right before halftime. So it's 37-0, and the game officially now switches, JJ, to can Millikan score and break the shutout? I mean, literally no one left. 37-0 blowout, but people just stayed to see, well, can Millikan get on the board?
Come on, Gordon, get loose!
And he definitely was in the second half as he starts moving. This, though, a fourth down attempt. Rams still unable to convert on those third and fourth downs, just basically because the passing game wasn't going. So Poly playing field position. Juju, I guess, is an All-American punter now, too. Pins him deep, gets the roll, so it's 65 yards. That means Millikan has to throw it deep in their own end. And Justin Calhoun comes up with the basket catch interception.
Willie Mays Hayes right there. That was beautiful.
So, however, dwindling minutes of the game, Brandon Pegan slips past the coverage and quarterback Jordan Lawton finds him. So, 2:22, Rams in the red zone. Poly has been here. Jordan was on the 1-yard line against him, didn't get in. Sure enough, you know they're going to run it. Gordon into the wall once again. Clock is running right now, remember.
Lawton, he's looking for Dean Duggan, but he's going to find you.
Yeah, he beat me right in the head. And then Gordon on third down is stuffed again, so that's bringing up fourth down. And if you're a Poly fan right now, you're probably feeling pretty good because you know they've got to run it. But this time, Gordon, oh my gosh, he rolls over and into the end zone. The crowd is going nuts, JJ.
Well, you know, it's games like this and times like this when we're reminded that sometimes you have to play for something other than the final score when you're a football team. And this, on senior night, It was very clear that Millikan was playing to score a point, and lo and behold, they did.
Well, and that last point, this could be a huge storyline next week. The extra point's no good, so Pauly and Millikan right now tied 2013 Pauly, 1973 Millikan for best defense ever. Juju ends the game by returning an onside kick for a touchdown, and it was just kind of a weird finish because Pauly wins this by 43, but are hanging their heads like they just had their season ended, while Millikan loses by 43, and like you said, they're celebrating because they won the game within the game and ended that shutout.
Yeah, celebrations are a different thing for different programs, and that's just proof right there. I mean, Pauly's got bigger fish to fry, though.
No doubt, Jackrabbits do clinch another league championship. Millikan, though, really in that hunt now. It all comes down to next week. They will face Lakewood in a game that will essentially decide who gets that last spot to the playoffs out of the Moore League. For all that coverage and everything else Long Beach sports, keep it right here.